Hello everyone, my name is Lucifer and welcome to my channel. Today is not a beginner's guide or to help someone to progress in GR1. Today I wanted to make a video a little bit more endgame. The idea here is how to speed up a run with Power of Dominance in Gear Raid 1. Okay? So Gear Raid 1, it's one of the raids that take more time, and when we are trying to farm like is happening this weekend, we take a lot of time to speed up the process. One of the problems is that we have a boss that heals the enemies. So what we need to do is that good amount of damage, AoE damage, magic damage, Dolores to buff up, and try to take someone like Glacier, Boreas, that reduce the healing or block totally the healing from the boss, try to speed up and in the end kill the boss. I will show you two strategies a little bit different. One of them is using Setram, Araka and Silas to kill the boss just in the beginning of the fight. And then you just need to deal the adds. You just need to kill 58 adds and it's over. Of course, the waves came in a specific time so that you cannot speed up. You just kill the boss, making everything easier, everything quicker. And the other way is using Ardeas. Ardeas is a very, very strong fighter, very good range, and it will do a similar thing. So first of all, I will again say this is with Power of Dominance, with very decent geared champions. So first of all, let's go directly to the run, and I will do first manually this team. I'm using Venoma to make the allies ultimates to be quicker, to make sure everything is quicker. Kamet, because Kamet is a powerhouse in Gear Raid 1. Laurel to speed up the ultimates. Dolores, because basically Dolores is needed for this type of runs to make sure we have more attack. And then Silas, Araka and Setram to make the run faster. So let's stop speaking and go directly to the run. And we start in a very simple way. We place Kamet, we place Dolores. Kamet is our immediately ready because of the Venoma. We put our friend Setram, and right now we just pop our friend Setram, this guy's Kamet. What we'll do is that Kamet, without any problems, will destroy everything and everyone. Now we replace Kamet for Silas. We take Laurel from here and we pop everything here. And as you see, goodbye, arrivederci, it was a pleasure, boss. Now we start to put our healers, our damage dealers, and basically what happened is that everything is a lot easier from now on because everything is dead. So now we just place Kamet 2, we pop the ultimates again, everything is super easy from now on. It's just rotating the champions that we have, popping the ultimates. As you can see, no problem at all, no healings happening, everything as easy as possible. So again, we pop everything, everything dead again. Now we can take Venoma, we place Laurel, we take Laurel, we place Setram, and again we pop everything. This basically, as you can see, is the last wave. So we are popping everything, no problem at all, no healings happening. We just need a little bit of more time to make our... Now we don't need this healer here, we pop again our friend Laurel and it's done. Over. It was a fast run, easy run. You kill the boss in the beginning, then you just need to kill the ads with AoE. And this is the run that you can do with Setram, with Silas, and now I will show you how I have them geared. So my Setram, I use it specifically in Guild Boss, and I use him a lot in Void Rift. He's a very strong single target, so I try to have him with a very healthy amount of speed, a good amount of critical damage, and a good amount of attack. Basically, he do a lot of damage. My Silas, I have it built it like this. I did a few days ago a video about Silas, so you can see how he's built. My Comet, it's like this. Very controversial. I will show you my Dolores. My Dolores is nothing special. Sometimes I forgot that I need to upgrade her gear. So my Dolores is around here. So it's still with glacial sets. The best set for her is an Invigoration. But to be honest, gear rate 2 is probably the gear rate that I do less. So I have it like this, and you can see she's not an amazing Dolores. She's not with an amazing gear, but she works very, very well. And I will show you to my Vierna. Again, no speed, a good amount of attack, a decent critical damage, some critical rates, and basically, if you do like this, your gear rate 1 is very fast. Now I will show you my run specifically, and my run specifically I use Ardeas. So I will do an auto fight. It will be a little bit faster because it's 3.5 instead of 2. So in this case, I will explain my position of Dolores is because I use Cerberus, and Cerberus make the run faster, but I need him to be under Dolores when he dies. That means Dolores is in a different position. I'm using Boreas too to make things a little bit faster. As you can see, the boss heals a little bit himself, but Ardeas continue to hit the boss. I use Constance to make her hit a little bit hard. I'm putting Halloween on that side, on the left side alone, because Halloween has a very specific thing. Halloween gives range, doesn't matter where she is, so she's only there to increase the range of everyone. So the boss is dead, it's over. The last wave appeared, I drop everything, and it's over. Very simple, very easy. Of course, you need the champions and you need the gear. But you can speed up very easily with these strategies. If you have the champions, you can speed up your gear rate 1 fights. And I will show you now. You can see Ardeas do 45 million. I will show now the gear. My Boreas is not in a very good gear. He's not even skilled up, so you can understand a little bit why the damage is not so big. So my Ardeas is like this. Her critical rate is a little bit low, but her speed, her attack, and her critical damage is really, really good. I'm using her with a real tier because of the damage on the distance, and she has a very good range. It's a little bit like Valkyrie. I use the same thing. The champions I did use here, I use my Cerberus, is with a curse set. Speed is not very important to him, a very good amount of attack, a good critical damage. It's enough for the job. And I used Boreas, that is around here. My Boreas, you can see, the gear is not that good. He's not has an incredible amount of attack. The speed is not that high, and he's not capping critical hit, but it works really well. In total, the team is very, very fast. So I wanted to show you these two options just to speed up a little bit. Of course, this is not for a progression. If you have very good gear and if you have the heroes, you can try to progress in GR1 is an option, but this is more an idea of how you can speed up to farm faster. So I thank you so much for seeing the video. I hope this helped you a little bit to give you some ideas, some think out of the box.